The name Pussy Velour comes from a children's book that we found at a yard sale in North Carolina.
Well, it depends who you ask, but the right answer is cock, shit, balls, fuck.
So one night I had a dream, man, and there was like a velour.
This one time when Wolfie and I were really little, he was playing outside with my cousin, and he wouldn't let me play with them, and it like made me really, really mad. I think I was 5 and he was 10, and I went inside to the house and I got my dad's Swiss Army knife, and then I came outside, tackled him, and I cut his earlobe with the scissors that were on the Swiss Army knife. That's where Pussy Velour comes from.
Wait. He does that weird. I hate when he does that and the muscles on his neck. Well, I wouldn't do it if we weren't dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, terrible stage fright. I really wanted to play guitar my whole life, but then just kept myself from it. It kind of doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're just authentic about it, then people will, align with that. You just have to be real and care about each other and protect each other and love each other.
The freedom from being able to play a show and be your authentic self is the most addictive part of it. Honestly, this iteration of PV, me, Claire, Millie, Zane, is so smooth. Zane's first show with us was December 14th of 2020. We're in 2025 now? In 2024. December 14th, 2024 was when Zane joined. When he played his first show with us. He joined in November of last year. So we're almost at his year anniversary with us. And then Zane's just a good boy. Zane is, he has so much drive and so much ambition, and he works so hard. And that it's great. It's I wouldn't say a missing piece we needed, but it's a missing piece we needed.
Wolfgang, our singer, is friends with my boss, and there was a local show happening at my job, and I think right before the band played, my boss was like, yo, they just lost their drummer. I know you don't play drums, but you're a musician, you should go talk to him. And so I talked to him, and then he was just come to practice on Monday. And then I showed up. Never played drums for a band in my life, and I was very bad, and then Wolfgang kind of taught me a lot of what I know now.
A lot of the stuff that was written before I joined the band was different than what we're writing now, and I think that there's more of just different elements that we all have from our own influence in music, the way that, because Wolfie and I are siblings, but growing up, our mom listened to exclusively disco and Motown, and that was the only thing that she would play.
I consider us to be a mix of it all, specifically a mix of rock and roll and punk, and kind of 60s rockabilly stuff, I guess. A big inspiration for all of us, I feel is the Stooges. Kind of that whole vibe of rock and roll. And there's some punk elements, our song Please and Thank You has a double time part, which is a very classic punk beat.
I think punk, to me, was described best by Iggy Pop in an interview I saw at one point in my life. Basically just doing it because you want to. Doing whatever you do because you want to. And you have to. There's a, what's the word? A visceral, need to do it.
It's great. I mean, they're always doing so many crazy things on stage, and Wolfgang, their singer, is very, very talented. I think in being able to do all that and his vocals and everything, and they're just always a real pleasure to see live and always very, very entertaining.
It saved my life, and I say that all the time, but I mean, I can't express it enough. And Wolfgang was such a large part of that. Pussy Velour, they totally got me out of my shell. The punk scene in general, really taught me who I was. That, it's okay to be different in a sense. In punk, everyone's an outsider so that no one's an outsider, and everyone here is so welcoming, and I just kind of created a little mosaic out of all of the people that I've met and adored from here.
It's nice to be able to like check out like daily life, like 20 minutes or whatever, however long the set was, and just like escape for a little bit, escapism, and then deal with tomorrow's problems later. Community is extremely important to the sense that like it's a place for people to come make friends, let out whatever's going on, everything. And there's places for that, which is really cool. And like I don't know, it blows my mind that people give a shit a lot of the time. It's like, oh well, like people came out on a Sunday. Like it doesn't like it blows my mind every time that like everyone cares so much, which I'm very grateful for, and it's honestly like it never is not surprising to me.
Where did the name Pussy Velour come from?
How I remember it, which could be entirely wrong, we had a different drummer at the time, and this is right after like we decided to be a band, and we got booked for a gig after we did the Halloween cover show in 2021. And they're like, hey, we want you to play in like 2 weeks from now. And I was like, we're not a band. And they're like, well, we have a show. And how I remember it, because I got it tattooed on my leg that night. We were just like roasting him a little bit because it was hot. It was hot in the room, and he was wearing velour. Like, brother, come on. And Claire was like, nice shirt, Pussy Velour, and we all went, hold on, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. So we all voted on it that night. It was a unanimous yes at the time. Me and Claire went home, and I got really stoned. And I was like, Claire, you got to tattoo it on my leg right now because we just got a tattoo gun. Claire was drinking once we got home, just a little bit. Claire's like, I'm too drunk to tattoo somebody. I can stick and poke it maybe. I was like, no, you got to use a gun, man. It's got to be raw. It's got to be like in the moment, man. And they were like drunk, setting up the gun. Never used it before ever. Setting it up. It was ready, and I was like, just go for it. And they tattooed it on my thigh.
There definitely weren't worms in your guys' pears.
Dude.
Eat it.
No, but you took like
Eat
a
it.
bite
Have
next
it.
to it last time.
I know, but then I avoided it because I knew that he was. This is his house!
Stop yelling.
Sorry.
Stop yelling.
Sorry.
Be nice
You
to
ate
Zane.
his house, you piece of shit.